Worm, prepare yourself. Damn Saiyan.
Guys, we have breaking news, episodes 128, 129, and episode 130 and 131. We have some spoilers for these episodes, guys, and it is coming to the end of Dragon Ball Super, and it sucks, but these episodes, they're probably going to be some of the best that we've had in the series. And just by the titles of these next two episodes, or episode 120 and 129, it looks like it's going to be amazing. So spoiler warning, but you guys know that episode 127, which is the next episode, is Jiren awakening all his strength and facing off against the entire remaining Z fighter force. And honestly, what I think what's gonna happen in this episode is either 17 or Frieza is gonna get dropped by Jiren. But as we saw in some of the clips, we see that Vegeta is gonna go into his ascended blue state again, even though he wiped out his power in the last episode. Now, episode 128 is with noble pride to the end, Vegeta falls. So Vegeta is going to be gone episode 128 from the Tournament of Power. He's going to be having to watch it on the sidelines and see exactly what's going to happen to his family and to the promise that he made Kaba from the benches, from the bleachers. Then we have episode 129, Transcending the Limit, Mastering Ultra Instinct. So this is obviously a Goku episode, and as we've known that he's going to end up going back into Ultra Instinct, more than likely the ending fight, episode 130 and 131, which are the last two episodes of Dragon Ball Super. They're going to be focused heavily on maybe a Goku versus Jiren fight. And honestly, I do believe that, yeah, I'm hoping that Mastered Ultra Instinct Goku takes out Jiren. Honestly, at this point now, I'm not really too big of a Jiren fan. I think he's cool, but just the way he treated Toppo and stuff, and they haven't really fleshed him out. They haven't given him any backstory really yet, and I doubt they're gonna give him a backstory in like what, 2 more episodes there's left after these titles. So I don't know what they're gonna do, honestly. But with these two titles, it almost seems like they're connected, you know. It seems like Vegeta's going to try really hard, and he's more than likely going to get brutally beaten and taken off the arena. I don't think that Vegeta's going to do anything more. He's not going to hurt Jiren at any point because he's already done as much as he can. Even though he can go back into the Ascended Blue state, I think it was Ascended. It could have been just regular blue from the snippets that we got in episode 127's preview. I don't think he's going to do much more than that. So more than likely at the very end, it's going to be Frieza and Goku. And Frieza's not going to do very much because Frieza got completely wiped out of stamina and completely beaten out of his golden form. So I think that when Vegeta falls and he's going to get beaten, and Jiren's going to be starting, like, more than likely going to end up talking a lot more in the next couple episodes, and maybe he'll have some sort of monologue in this episode, episode 128. He's going to take out Vegeta in the most brutal way, and at this point, more than likely, Goku is already going to be beaten to the point where he really doesn't have any more stamina, similar to what happened to him when he fought Kefla. And then he's going to probably use the rage that when it comes to Vegeta falling and the fact that he has no stamina, and he's going to go bursting into his Mastered Ultra Instinct state. I guarantee you guys, that the Mastered Ultra Instinct state, it has something to do with red. It's going to have some sort of red in there. There's going to be either a red aura, or his hair is going to be tinted red. Maybe he's going to go into like a Super Saiyan looking form, but still black, but maybe like hints of red. Because remember when Ultra Instinct first came out, we thought that there was going to be some red incorporated in there, but then we got, you know, the Ultra Instinct form where it's his normal hair but it's slightly spiky, and he's got like this blue sort of purplish aura around him and silver eyes. I think the Mastered state is going to be the original promotional art where he's going to have his shirt completely ripped off. It's going to be a mixture of blue, purple, and red around him, and maybe his hair is going to be a little bit more spiky with a hint of red. That's what I'm thinking it's going to be, and I'm hoping that's what it's going to be, honestly. And if it is that Mastered Ultra Instinct, that means it's gonna put him, I would assume, on Angel level, at least when it comes to Instinct, because Beerus hasn't mastered Instinct yet, Ultra Instinct yet, and only the Angels have. So that would put his Ultra Instinct, maybe not his strength, but his Ultra Instinct abilities on that same level. So, I mean, that would mean that Jiren would have to face off against an Angel, or trying to catch or block an Angel, which more likely is going to be damn near impossible. So, yeah, I think that these two episodes are going to be sort of connected in that way, but it's going to be great to see that happening. And then after that, we're going to be getting a break in the middle of March, and then the last two episodes on March 18th and the 25th. And if I had to really be a guessing or a betting man, I would say that, you know, what would make sense would be that the March 18th episode is going to be the elimination of either Goku or Jiren, and what's going to happen after that, which universe is going to be erased. And then episode 25 is going to maybe, I don't see how it could end on a positive note, seeing as how many universes get destroyed, unless the Omni King somehow brings them back, or somebody brings them back with a wish in that very last episode. And I'm hoping that, honestly, at this point, because there's so little time left, honestly, Dragon Ball Super needs to end on a cliffhanger. It just needs to. It can't wrap up everything in a 30-minute episode. It really can't, unless the 18th and the 20th, both the 18th and the 25th episode are both about the ending, or if that 25th episode, the March 25th, is going to be an hour long. That's the only real way, real reason I can see how they can have this ending in sort of a structured way, or a final way. If it doesn't do that, then it's going to end on a cliffhanger, and then more likely, and if it does end on a cliffhanger, we're going to get more Dragon Ball Super later down the line, I guarantee you guys. And if it does end completely clean, then we're going to get a brand new series later down the line, maybe Dragon Ball Ultra or something like that along those lines. Anyway, guys, this is the end of Dragon Ball Super for a while, and yeah, we had some good memories, we had some great times, and I hope that we get it coming back soon. And I'm hoping this movie that comes out at the end of the year is off the freaking chain. Anyway, guys, drop me a like if you guys enjoyed Dragon Ball Super. Actually, if you drop me a like for anything, it really helps out the channel a lot, so I do appreciate it. Subscribe if you haven't, if you like my content, if you like what I have to say. This is going to be Dragon Ball Black, signing off.